Hello Sagittarius, this is December, okay, and Sagittarian Club. So I thought I'd get Sagittarian in first, okay. So I'm going to do this in layers and, skip the intro. I'm sure you know, if you follow me, that I have a Sagittarian Club. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine the general with the love reading, okay. I did get from Spirit there that mainly I think your December reading is going to be very much general, and it's like getting through Christmas and the New Year. So let's have a look at the general side. And I'm going to use the medieval deck for the first layer, and the second layer I'm going to do quite a few layers on this one, and I'm sorry if there's an interruption with this, if it keeps blipping, but I don't know what's wrong with the camera. First layer I'm going to do the medieval deck, and then we will take it from there. I'm going to do extra layers because it's Sagittarius and it's Sagittarian Club. Okay, so let's get along with this reading. The first thing that I'm getting for Sagittarius is very much hard work. Hard work pays off. Now, I'm not talking about hard work as in relationships. I do think that you do have to put effort into relationships to make this work, but I don't feel I'm talking about relationships. I'm talking about I will get into relationships later, but this is and love for relationships and singles. But this is very much to do with you Sagittarius, you, okay, and hard work pays off. Don't forget that, because this is the essence here for December. Knuckle down and put hard work, effort into your whatever you're doing, whatever your career, studies. This will pay off in the end. That's what I'm getting here. So let's have a look here at this. I do feel there's someone around you, and there is a celebration here, a celebration. Now I hope this is celebration here, but something that's been hidden. This celebration has been hidden. And I've got the Prince of Cups. Now this could be a Christmas party, a Christmas gathering, a birthday party, okay, that's hidden. So it's either you that's hiding this, or a celebration, or somebody's hiding this celebration from you. They may say that they're working, they may say that they're just going out with a friend for a drink, but it's a bit more than that. It's like a big celebration. It's like a Christmas party. This person may say, oh, I've got a friend's birthday, and it's just drinks after work kind of thing. I hope you don't mind. And because I've got here that I've got the Lord, and the Lord is on top of this. Okay, so a little bit of a warning here that there may be a celebration this person's not going to tell you about, and is going to go along with this. So I feel you're looking at, I think you realise this. I just feel that I get for some of you, you're kind of realising that this is this relationship's kind of come to its end, and this person's starting to go out on their own. I'm not really caring about, what the outcome will be with you, whether it'll end the relationship, or whether it would damage the relationship. I don't think they care. And I feel this is, you know, they're just going to go out and have their fun here. That's what I've got. So whatever this is, they may say it's something boring, like a work meal, and it's boring, and I've got to go, and you know, I'm sorry about this, but it's not. It's more than this. It's like a celebration. Or it could be like a leaving do, or somebody that they like, and they want to just, you know, put their arms around this person and, you know, give them a big kiss on the cheek. There's some kind of chemistry there too. They don't want you there observing this. This is what I'm getting. Either a leaving do or some kind of Christmas celebration. I get early December, so I don't know why this person's hiding this. I don't know, but we'll look into this as we go along. I just feel that this other person does not want to disrupt their relationship with you, their family life with you. They want to keep this security with you, but they still, it's like they're split in two. They want this kind of frivolity here, whether I pronounce that right, and they want they also want the stability of you, and they want this kind of fun here, separate from you. Okay. Male or female? Okay, I'm getting this. You could be a male here, and you've got a girlfriend or a partner who's going to say, you know, I'm going out with this girl, and you know, and she's leaving, and you know, it's, you know, I don't really like her, but I've got to go. Do you mind? But what it is, it's not this person. It's a man. It's possibly the opposite sex who's leaving. They do like them, and they don't want you there around. That's what this is. They see this as an opportunity. This person's leaving, or a Christmas party, to get that Christmas kiss, or to get, you know, hugs, and say, well, you know, I always was very fond of you, and tell this person the truth. Okay, I get you're dealing with, again I get this Capricorn. What you know, what if you're still with this Capricorn here, this has been on and off for a while. A Capricorn or an earth sign, now this earth sign is in reverse, the King of Pentacles. It's about time you kind of woke up to this person. They're not very successful. They do take it out on you. I get this person's quite unstable, and they're jealous. I get they're jealous of you as well, and also that, you know, doing these sneaky things behind your back is something they actually enjoy, because they know they're getting a one-upmanship on you. And it's like putting you, in their mind, it's like putting you down. You're not that great. You're not that good. You're not as good as you think you are. You're not so perfect as you think you are. It's their crazy, unstable mind here. But on the other hand, meanwhile, they don't want to lose this relationship with you, which is crazy. So I see you, you're going to let this person go to this party. I don't think that you're the type of person that would say no anyway. So there is this sense of you're going to let this person go. So fine, that's good. You enjoy yourself, kind of thing. But I do feel this is not right. This person's got no foundation. They've got no boundaries. There's no foundation. I do feel, Sagittarian, that this is why right at the beginning of this reading I said hard work pays off. I don't mean hard work with this relationship or this person. If you're single, if you're starting to date somebody here, they're making excuses up like, you know, I've just got to go to this work thing, and it's a black tie do and it's boring, but it's not boring. Whoever I'm reaching out to here, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Whoever I'm reaching out to here, I think, I do feel that you're kind of thinking already that, you know, you're tired yourself with this. I don't know what I honestly don't understand what this person thinks a relationship is, and you have a normal kind of concept of what a relationship is, or dating is, and it, to me and to many people out there, it means honesty and being transparent, and you know, being really upfront with the way you feel. But this person feels that there's an essence here that they feel that relationships, they also have their own double standards. They have a double life kind of thing. They have their own life, and they have that stability with you. Okay, well, this is what I'm getting here. Like I said, it's not going to resonate with all you Sagittarians. But if you've started dating somebody and you're single, and this person's making every excuse up to go out with the buddies or go out on Christmas parties without you because they want to still have their cake and eat it, then, you know, watch out for this. I don't think, like I said, you're Sagittarian, you're easygoing, and you'll say, okay, that's fine. You go and enjoy yourself, and, you know, great. I'm going to be doing this. You go and do that, and that's fine. But I do feel that this hidden life, this double kind of standard here, this cake and eat it situation, is going to be more frequent, I feel. Once they get a taste of it, and once they actually realise that you don't mind, this is going to be more frequent, and this is where you're going to have to sit down and think what you want to do with this relationship. Because I have got the card here, which is all this dating situation, is that you want to, you know, it says here, I've got the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is looking at cutting yourself off from this, because this person, I think you've got strong foundations. The way you've been brought up was very strong foundations. You're a loyal person. You know, you are honest with somebody. I mean, if you was, even, I've got you, Sagittarius, even if you was attracted to somebody else and they asked you to go on a dinner date with them, and you're going to make an excuse to your partner to go, whatever, I think you would say, you know what, I've been asked to go out with this person, and I think you couldn't help yourself. I think you'd be honest about this, or you would say to this person, say, who's asked you out, say, well, is it okay if I bring my partner along? I get that's what Sagittarians like. I will have to ask my partner to see if it's okay, but I don't feel that my partner would be comfortable with me going on a dinner date with you, so I'm sorry, you know, I don't want to upset my partner. And this is your standards and your foundations, but this person's foundations is not like that. This other person's foundations say, go and do it, don't tell them, just go and do it. And they got this from a template from either a father figure, a mother figure, who used to go off and do stuff on their own. It could even be a stepfather. It doesn't have to be, their real father. I feel there was a role model who used to sneak off and do things alone, and it's well, that person got away with it, so I'm going to try and do this, that kind of situation. So with your foundations being so secure, and I feel that you're not on the same page. I don't feel it's the other person's fault. I kind of pity that person for not having foundations as they were growing up, but you have got firm foundations and you're not on the same page, and this is where you're sitting here with this person. So you're thinking, oh, I've only been dating this person a couple of weeks, and already 3 weeks already they're saying they're going to do this, they're going to do that, and they're lying to me, and you can tell that they're lying to you. I think the best thing for you, if you're seeing the red flags within the first few dates, I would cut yourself off, because I don't feel this is like pushing the boundaries where there's no boundaries, there's no foundation. And I would see this as a red flag. Okay, I can see that they, for whatever reason, this person wants to hide things from me, and it's not transparent, so I'm going to call this a day. This person's got no foundation. So there is this cutting away from this person. I've also got the Death card, which is the ending. This is going to end this secret, whatever this is, this secret party, whatever it is, this leaving do, that Christmas party, or whatever this is going to be kept secret from you for a reason. And I feel this is going to seal the deal for you, and you're going to think, well, if you can lie about that, what else can you lie about, basically? So why I'm saying here, Sagittarian, that hard work pays off, is that I feel that you, and I've said this in other readings, you need to put yourself into your career, into your business, into your studies, and really, this person, well, I've got this due to go to, it's boring, black tie thing, I'll be boring, I'll be going home early. You're going to let them go because that's what you're like, but I feel while they're doing that, while they're going off doing this secret thing, you need to get your head down with your business, with your career, with your studies. Spend all that time when they're not with you on your career. And you've made something very productive while they are being frivolous with their lives by lying and not being transparent. You are doing something very tangible, okay? So you're putting yourself tangible into your future, and that will pay off. That hard work will pay off, okay? I see that this person's going to make you look like a fool, leaving you at home, going off doing their thing here, coming back to this, the privilege of having a relationship if you're married or if you are in a relationship. I don't feel December is the right time to split from this person. If you're married, if you're in a relationship, you may have kids. I feel this person, I do feel that get Christmas through. And I know this sounds really negative, and I don't mean it to, because I'm going to move on with this and see where the positives come here. Not all of us have got great relationships. Not all of us are on the same page. As a lot of us are struggling with people we're not on the same page with. So let's have a look here. This person's just making you look a fool, and I think you know this, but you're going to kind of keep it on the low down that you kind of know this, looking at walking away. and getting your foundation strong. But I don't feel that it's time to walk away from this just at the moment, because Christmas and lots of other things here coming up. Like an inability to break free at this present time. The Tower card in reverse. And it says here that you need to make effort. After the effort you put into this, into your life, the hard work that you put into this, into your life here, that's where at a later stage you will gain relaxation. So it's like the Pentacles in reverse, the Princess of Pentacles. After effort, reward, you will reward yourself with relaxation. And it says don't be reluctant to work, because you are reluctant to work because you're very upset by this person being secretive and sneaky behind your back. You're wondering, what the hell are they doing? You know, why are they making excuses up to do this? And, you know, why are they not transparent? I think there's all this going around, but don't do that. Put your head into your work, your business, because it says here that on a later date you will be able to relax. You know, there's a relaxation. You will be able to maybe at a later date you will be able to free yourself from this. So the hard work that you put into this will bear fruit at a later stage. So let's have a look here. Gosh, it looks like this person's going out with their buddies, but it's getting more frequent. There's more lies, there's less transparency, and I think you're noticing this. You're just saying fine, with at the back of your mind thinking, I've got to break free from this, because this person has no foundation. They have no foundation. They don't know how to be loyal. They know how to be disloyal. They know how to lie. They know how to not have boundaries, but they don't know how to be. So this is a kind of realization that you're kind of, I feel you're kind of more evolved than this person, and you're much more evolved, and this is where this is going to dawn on you. I feel you're going to keep things calm. Keep things calm over Christmas, over into the new year. This is going to be, these kind of hidden things are going to come out more frequently. I put the next layer on, okay. Okay, Sagittarius, let's have a look here. I've actually put the second, sorry about my phone went off. I think it was somebody selling something, as they do. They just ring randomly, which is annoying when you're halfway through something. So I've got here the Pixie deck. Okay, the Pixie deck. So I put the Pixie deck layer on top of the medieval layer here. And I get you the dog here. Now the dog is someone who is accepting, someone who is loyal, they're trustworthy, and you know, there's lots of trust here. And I do get that this person knows this, they know this, but that's why they want to, they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes here. They know that you're trustworthy, and they know that you're loyal, and I feel that they feel that you are their anchor. You are their anchor here in their life. I don't feel they've ever had an anchor, and I feel they've got no foundations. They've had no foundations in their childhood. So I do feel that you're the only person that showed them an anchor. But you've entered their lives as this stability, stable force. And what are they doing? They're kind of pushing the envelope. They're trying to, you know, cross boundaries. they're lying to you. There's no transparency. So and trying to, and I feel you've learned by trying to get that point over is a waste of your energy, because this person will never, I don't feel this person feels like there's anything wrong with what they do, you know. So you are their anchor. You're the first person in their life who has shown them loyalty, unconditional love. So they actually test you to see how conditional your love is, unconditional your love is, sorry, not conditional. It's them that's got conditional love, you know. It's them that looks for, you know, if they give, they want back. You're not stupid, Sagittarian. You're not a fool, and this person's treating you like a fool, but you're not a fool. And I've got here, you know, you've got this big mountain to climb with this person. They have no boundaries. They've got no foundation, as I've said, and you've got a mountain to climb here. This person's a rat, and they know it. And you know, they're a rat from a sewer, and with no moral virtues, or, and I feel this is what you're getting to learn about this person. And I do feel that you're going to eventually realise that this earth sign here, the King of Pentacles in reverse, is actually unbearable to live with. I don't feel that they can be in a relationship. This person, you know, there's jealousy, they're unbearable, they're overbearing. I think if they don't get their own way, I feel they've tested you. They've definitely tested you. If they don't get their own way, they throw a tantrum. You know, they throw the toys out of the pram, they throw a big tantrum, rage at you, so you actually do give them, you know, actually cave in the end. Okay, so I've got here, I feel that you want, I see you moving to another area, looking to, I think you want to fly away here and move to a different place. I get that. I get that. But I think this idea of you moving away, I think if this other person, the earth sign, found out that you wanted to move away, they'd say, well, I'll come with you, you know. They've never had this stability, they've never had this grounding, they've never had these foundations before, this anchor. I get that you, I get the tree here. Now the tree is, it can be a good card, it can be a bad card. I get that this tree has stood here for many years, is well rooted, and but this can also mean endurance. You've endured this situation for far too long. This endurance here, and I feel that's where we've got this ending here, the Death card. You've endured this for too long, and I feel that, you know, this person's made you look a fool to everybody and the kitchen sink. So I do feel there are endings here. So there's possibility of, you know, an ending to this relationship. But there is an emotional tie. I do feel for some of you, you may love this person. There is an emotional connection. But how much can you endure from this person just because of an emotional connection? That's what I've got here. just because you have a strong bond and an emotional connection doesn't mean that you have to put up with this behaviour. And for some of you, I feel that you could be married to this person or engaged. You've made a commitment to this person. And I guess for some of you, if you're old-fashioned, you have got foundations, you've been brought up as a good citizen and with loyalties and virtues. You committed yourself to this person. You're married, you're engaged, so you want to work at it. So there is this kind of bond, this connection. But it's all right having this bond. But if they're going off and doing and disrespecting you and not kind of telling you as they should in a respectful two-way relationship, being respectful to you, then I think this is where you've got to step back and think about this and re-evaluate this. Like I said, it's not going to resonate with all of you. This could even be a past relationship. This could even be a family member if you're single and you're loyal to this person, but they treat you, they're so unbearable, but you have an emotional connection, which this person could be your father, your father. And although you kind of know that they're an abusive kind of person and they've been abusive in their past, or whatever, this could be somebody who's in prison, but there's an emotional connection because this is your father. This person's been unbearable in your life, but you're the one that's supposed to stick around and respect them. You're supposed to respect them when they don't respect you back. Is that the way this goes? Now I'm going to put another layer on top of this, okay? Like I said, it could be a family member, an emotional connection, a father, a brother, or it could be your partner here, okay? And I can feel the angst within you. It's like they say something so derogatory and so mean to you, yet you swallow that. It's not that you swallow it. I think that, you can't do anything else because this person is in your life, and it's like you kind of, having to push that down, that feeling down, because you can't. I don't know. There's something here that's such a strong bond. But I see you looking to move away from this situation, and that's why I say to you, Sagittarius, between me and you, to get out of this situation and to distance yourself from this person. I feel that you need to put the work in, and that's what I am talking about here, is put the work in to get yourself free from this situation. I feel that's what I'm getting at here. Now I'm going to put another layer down. I'm not sure which deck I'm going to use, but we'll see. We'll have a look when I decide. Okay. Hello Sagittarius. Now I've put another layer here. I'm using the Heart Oracle for this layer. Now, as I said before, you need to put a dedicated effort into your own future, your own life here, and put all your love and your passion into this, whatever you've got here, whatever job you do, whatever business you've got, whatever career that you're building on, put the dedicated effort, go that extra mile, I feel you've opened up to this person, but they don't listen to you. I feel, you know, I just don't feel they listen to you, so there's no point really. I think you need to just put your head into something else and change your focus. Change your focus from this mountain that you're never going to be able to conquer. You'll never conquer this mountain here. Now, I feel this, you know, you need your own life to flow. And this is blocking you. If it's not blocking you physically, it's blocking you emotionally. Okay, so I've got here that, you know, this rat here is playing with your emotions of security, and this is where, you know, you do want things to flow. You do want your family life to flow. If this is your father, your mother, your extended family, you want this to flow freely. But, you know, to move this mountain is going to take incredible force. And I do feel that you've tried this already. Now, this opportunity beckons for you. There's an opportunity that beckons, and this opportunity is going to take you away from this. But I do feel it's not going to be a fast, speedy process. Like I said, you've got to get over Christmas. You've got to put on the smiles. You've got to get over New Year, the celebrations. This person is going to say, you know, I'm going out, see you later. It's a boring evening, but I'll be back at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So don't wait up for me, will you? And you're kind of saying, okay, like the loyal puppy dog here. Now, I do get eventually you are going to detach from this person. And this is where you emotionally detach from this, because, you know, this person does not serve you. I've got, you're going to learn from this. I get teach. You're going to learn from this. I feel you're going to learn endurance, you know, endurance. I mean, look at Jesus Christ. I mean, we are talking about religion here, but not just, it's just like, if you're not Christian, it doesn't matter, but it's just like something to explain, like Jesus Christ with the cross. You know, he had to endure carrying that cross, didn't he? And I feel this is like a spiritual thing of endurance. Endurance makes you stronger. Endurance makes you humble and patient. And I feel this is what you're learning from. This is endurance. And I can hear you saying, well, you know, I'm patient already. I can wait. I do have the strength to, you know, to endure. But I feel for some reason this is teaching you to be, to endure, because this is going to come at a later stage in your life where you're going to have to endure certain situations. It's going to make it easier for you, which is like it's going to make this flow easier for you in the future. I've got here, you need to, at this point here, nurture yourself. Excuse me. Nurture yourself, because you don't want to be pushing these feelings down and then, you know, then realizing I'm getting palpitations, I'm getting heartburn, I'm getting gastric problems, my stomach, I'm getting stomach ulcers, because you're pushing down all of these emotions. So also in the mix with this is nurturing yourself. Nurture yourself, okay? Love yourself. I feel there is a new vitality, although you're going to have to keep this new vitality secret yourself, because you don't want this person to know that you're reaching this new kind of evolvement here. and there's a new vitality for you, and it's all this hard work that you're putting in here that's going to lead to this this greater time, this more evolved time, where you can sit back, relax, and enjoy your life. I feel this is where this is leading. But before you go, because I see you flying away from this, you are going to confront this person. You're going to confront this person, and you're going to say, you've got no foundations, you know, I feel sad for you, and you know, you don't have any boundaries. You just care about yourself. So you are going to confront this person. Whether it's like a family member, or whether it's like a partner and a husband, or even somebody you're just dating, you know, I think you're going to say your piece, and I don't blame you. You, Sagittarians say their piece, you know. They're no fool, you know. Sagittarians are not the fool. And this person has put you in this this situation of degrading you and making you look a fool, but you're not the fool. So let's have a look here at the love cards at the end. Okay, like I said, it's not going to resonate with all of you, but whoever I'm reaching out to here, please put your comments, comment down below here, and just share with the rest of the community. And I'm sorry if I'm getting this. There's a delay on this camera. Just put your comments down below. If this you know, if this is touching you and you're going through this. The next one I'm going to do is the love cards. So let's have a look what the love angel cards have got to say. Hello Sagittarius, and I've put down the love angel cards here. Now I like to use the love angel cards because it gives a nice kind of feeling and a protection to this reading, like the angels putting love into this, because we don't want any weird kind of vibrations here. So I brought love into this with the love angel cards and the love oracle. So let's have a look here. Okay. I get that. I get this relationship or this marriage or whatever this is that you're in. It's kind of over, and you know this because you want to free yourself from this. You want to free yourself from this. There is someone else around you too, Sagittarian, and I've got here that there's a new love around you. Now if you're single, there is a new love coming in here. You know, this person could be a past lover, it could even be a father figure, it could even be a brother that we're talking about with this person that's got no foundation. Now I feel this new love has got virtues, has got morals, has got you know, has got a firm foundation. I also get religion, but may not be religious, so they have got a firm foundation. This new love, you're going to start to talk to them quite soon, over Christmas, over the next month, over December. There is going to be some flirtation. This is going to actually change your focus, and this will change your focus. Now if you've got a partner that's got no boundaries, or a marriage partner that just lies to you and just does things behind your back here, I feel, what does this person expect? You know, what do they expect? They've just made you to look a fool. They've actually humiliated you in front of others, to say, "No, I've left her at home. You know, I'm not bringing her with me to dampen the evening," and all of that. What does this person expect you to do when they're treating you this way? So there is a new person here. I think that you're talking to, you are calling this person, this soulmate in here. You're calling your soulmate into this situation. You have tried to give this relationship a chance, but it's not worked out. So it's looking at another chemistry here. You're detaching from this person because you've tried, and there's a chemistry here with another person, and that's going to be very, very soon. Now this person is going to show you a lot of attention, a lot of love and passion, and I feel that this is going to nurture you, make you feel good, and not just make you feel good. I've got the love card here with that. So I thought there's emotional bond here with the other, but actually as I go further into this reading, this love is actually another love. It's someone else. Okay, is it surprising? Really, because I've got here, this is going to happen very soon, over Christmas, communications, December. This opportunity beckons with this other person, because the other person is overbearing. I do think as well this new love could lead to an engagement, or it could be the other partner realising that they push their boundaries and they push the envelope too much, that they feel regretful because now you've met somebody else. And is it any wonder, sneaking around behind your back, Sagittarius, that you've done this? So this person may come back and say, "I love you, I want to marry you," and all of this. But I do get the top of this, the new vitality of this new love here, the new love here, the new vitality of this new love. You're going to release this person, release this ex, because I feel that you are going to, before you leave, because on top of this leaving card, you are going to confront this person and say, "How dare you treat me in this way? Who the hell do you think you are?" And you are, you know, and you're going to go towards your soulmate. Wow. Goodness me. Oh, is that December? Maybe you can't wait to leave. And it's December. I didn't get December at the beginning. I'm going to pull out some angel cards here. Is it going to be soon? Is this going to be soon for Sagittarius? Is this going to be soon, this new love here? This new love, is it going to be soon? Sorry, my nose is itching. Is it going to be soon? And that one fell out. Yeah, it says choose a new direction. Choose a new direction. I think you've got to. I feel that you've got to choose a new direction if you're going through this. And the timing is now, actually. It's perfect timing. It's December to do this. I didn't get that. I get let go. You know, it says there's no time like the present to let something go like this. Why wait? Why wait? If you can do this and you can let go now, do it now. That's what this is saying. But if you can't, if you've got children involved, then you have to get over Christmas first and get over the new year. Then work hard on what you're doing, behind the scenes while this other person goes off partying by themselves, and plan it behind the scenes. I do see another person coming in. This person may be around you, but I do get this person's going to be around you in December. You're going to be talking and flirting with this person, and there's a chemistry. So why, you know, what are you waiting for? That's what I've got here. What are you waiting for? So that's your reading. Wow, that's for December. It's not going to resonate with all of you. Whoever I'm reaching out to here, if you'd like your own personal reading, please give me an email. My email is here at the bottom, okay? And I will send you my tarot. I just want to say lots of love, lots of blessings. A little bit of a tangled situation, but I don't feel that you can tolerate this. I don't feel it's a match made in heaven when you've got one person that's got firm foundations and the other person hasn't. How does that work? You know, how does that work? Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and lots of healing too, and lots of luck with this new direction you've got here. I need to say as well, if you would like to help my channel, support my channel, if my readings do resonate with you, and you can't afford a personal reading, and you know you do get benefit from this channel, please help my channel to survive and to keep going, to help you guys. Please email me, and if you'd like to make a donation, any small amount would be great. It doesn't have to be a great big amount, even $1, $2, $5, whatever. Please, you know, help my channel to keep, you know, going, because I don't, you know, I know it's my choice to do this, but you know, I want us to keep as a community, and the only source I get is you guys. Okay, so sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care, and Merry Christmas, okay, to everyone, and a Happy New Year.